And I'm Vivian.
And we are performing Harold and Maude
by Colin Higgins.
I am playing Maude.
And I'm playing Harold.
Maude is an 80-year-old woman.
Harold is a 19-year-old boy.
People that you need to know is Maude's late husband, Frederick.
And that's all you need to know.
Oh, Harold, it's beautiful. Oh, look, there's a natural perch up here just for us. Isn't it exhilarating?
Yes, it's high.
Just imagine, here we are, cradled in a giant beast, looking out over millions of others, and we're a part of it.
Look, the sea. It's very windy up here.
Yes, we should hoist sail and set out for the horizon. Wouldn't that be fun? I used to love sailing, especially when we were all alone and we couldn't see the land, and all you could see was the wind, the waves, and the sea.
When was that?
Oh, in the 20s. It was frowned upon then, considered unattractive or dangerous, one of those terms that the moribund used to keep the adventurous in tow. But we'll pull them along with us, won't we, Harold? We'll hitch them up to our balloon.
Well, you could, but I don't know about me.
Why?
Well, most people aren't like you. They're locked up in themselves. They live all alone in their castles. They're like me.
Well, we each have our own castle, but that's no reason not to lower the drawbridge and go out on visits.
But you agree that we live alone, and we die alone, each in his own cell.
Well, I suppose so, in a sense. But that's why we must make them as pleasant as possible, filled with good books and warm fires and memories. Of course, that's no reason not to jump over the wall and go out and sleep under the stars.
Maybe, but that takes courage.
Why?
Well, aren't you afraid?
Of what? The known I know, and the unknown I'd like to find out. Besides, I've got friends.
Who?
Humanity.
That's a lot of friends. How do you know they're all friendly?
There was a story I heard once in the Orient about two architects who went to go see the Buddha. They had run out of money on their projects and were hoping that he could help them. "I'll see what I can do," said the Buddha, and he went out to look at their work. Now, the first architect was building a bridge, and when the Buddha saw it, he was very impressed. "That's a very good bridge," said the Buddha, and he knelt down and prayed. Suddenly, a great white bull appeared, and on its back was enough gold to finish the project. "Take it," said the Buddha, "and build more bridges." So the first architect went away happy. Now, the second architect was building a wall, and when the Buddha saw it, he was equally impressed. "That is a very good wall," said the Buddha solemnly, and he knelt down and began to pray. Suddenly, the holy bull appeared again, walked up to the second architect, and sat on him.
Oh, Maude, you just made that up.
Well, it's true. The world needs no more walls. What we've got to do is get out there and build more bridges. I wish I had brought up my bag. There. I could have done some knitting.
I'll go down and get it for you.
Thank you, Harold. Oh, and would you grab some nuts while you're at it? I feel like something to munch. Are you hungry?
A little.
Oh, I should have some oranges in there as well. Oh, wait a moment. I'll come down.
Wow, that was fun. Another new experience for me.
I'm so glad you liked it. Oh, there's another one right over there up that hill. We could climb it and watch the sun go down.
All right, anything you say. I'd climb the Matterhorn if you came with me.
Oh, you'd love it. It was so much fun.
You climbed it.
Oh, yes. A long time ago, with Frederick. You see, he dared me to climb it. He had dared me to swim the health point, so of course I had to come up with something for him. I don't seem to have any oranges, but here's some raisins.
Thank you. What happened to your husband?
Oh, he died in the war. There was a lot of confusion afterwards, and, well, By the time I was able to start looking for him, nobody quite knew what happened.
Well, you guys must have traveled around a lot together.
All over the world. I remember a day like this in Shanghai. Blue skies and lots of clouds.
Yeah, it's beautiful, so big and so blue. To think that beyond all of that is the vast blackness of space.
But speckled with innumerable stars. They're shining right now. As an old friend of mine used to say, it's just another instance of all that's going on beyond the bounds of human perception.
Maude, are you religious?
What does that mean?
Do you believe in God?
Well, yes, of course. Everybody does.
Do they?
Yes, deep down. It's part of being human.
Well then, who do you think God is?
He has many names. There's Brahma, the Tao, or Jehovah. And for the metaphysically inclined, there's a first cause, or the one reality. For myself, I like what it says in the Quran. God is love.
It says that in the Bible, and anyway, it's just a cliche.
A cliche today is a profundity tomorrow, and vice versa. Would you look at this? It's so pretty. I only just learned how to do this last year.
But where is God? Is he inside us or outside us?
I think there's a little God inside us to show us where we've been, and a little God outside us to show us where we're going.
That's pretty mystical.
You know, it is a mystery, Harold. Frankly, I'm not sure if he's our father or if she's our mother, but I am sure that when I look at that tree, I know that he is very creative.
This is really nice here. Makes me feel like a kid. You know what I'd like to do?
What?
Somersaults.
Well, why don't you?
No, I feel stupid.
Come on, Harold. Everyone has a right to make an ass of themselves. You can't let the world judge you too much.
All right. Oh, goodness. Want to join me in some cartwheels?
Oh, no, thank you. I think I'll stand on my head.
What?
Well, let me put this away first. And, remember up.
Are you really going to stand on your head?
Watch. There we are.
Wow, that is fabulous.
Oh, it gives you a whole new perspective on things. Oh, plus it's very good for the circulation.
I'll bet you'll feel like you're walking the sky.
Like a cloud?
Yes, you'd be a wonderful cloud, just floating around heaven all day.
Oh, no. If I were a cloud, I think I would like to dissolve into rain. Oh, come on, Harold. Let's go watch the sunset. My hair, oh, I must look a mess.
No, you're beautiful.
Oh,
Really, you're the most beautiful person I've ever seen.
Harold, you make me feel like a schoolgirl.
Thank you for a wonderful day.
Wasn't it marvelous? Now we're watching it end.